Home prices in Durham region have increased just over 4% month over month, bringing the average price of a home back over $900,000. It's too early to tell whether this is a temporary bump in the market or if we're past the correction yet. And frankly, we won't know for a while, and there's a lot that can change that could have an impact. You can let me know your thoughts in a comment below. But for right now, we're going to take a look at what's happening in the Durham region real estate market and what this means for people who are trying to buy or sell a home right now. If you're new to this channel, my name is Jessie McClellan, and I'm a realtor here in Oshawa, Ontario with the Lisa Abbott team. And I make videos to keep you updated on everything happening in the real estate market, especially in Durham region. If that's something you're interested in, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Right now, we're looking at a comparison for Durham region. February is on the left and March is on the right. The number of transactions has increased slightly, which is expected at this time of year. Both the median and average sale price have increased. The sale to list price ratio has increased to 104.8%. The average days on market it takes a property to sell has decreased to just 13 days on the market in March. And the percentage of homes selling over their list price has increased to 58.5%. These are all pretty good signs that the market is heating up. We have prices slightly increasing, homes selling faster, and more of them selling above their list price. But it's important to take this data into consideration with what we're also experiencing on a daily basis with our clients. And what Lisa and myself are noticing is that yes, prices in certain areas and certain home types have increased, but the number of new listings that are listing low and holding offers has increased as well. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at the percentage of homes sold above asking price stat as we go through this, because those homes aren't necessarily selling way above market value. They're just choosing to list lower and hopefully bring in more offers. If we take a look at the different property types, the average price of a townhome has actually decreased slightly. But if you look at sales above asking price, that increased to 71.6% of townhomes in March that sold over their list price. This is a good example that sold over asking doesn't necessarily mean sold over market value. It just shows that more homes are choosing to list at a lower price point. Condo apartments average price increased, but the median price stayed the same. So there's not much of a change from February to March. And compared to the rest of the market, the sale to list price ratio is under 100%. Sales above asking is only at 28%, and the average days on market is at 24 days. So compared to other property types, there isn't a ton of demand for condos right now in Durham region. So if you're looking at that entry-level price point of the market in Durham region and you're having some difficulty with freehold properties, it might be worth looking at some condo options. Now, the trickiest part of buying a condo can be finding a suitable building that doesn't have unreasonably high maintenance fees. But there are some great options available. Because the freehold entry-level price points of the market are moving faster and becoming more expensive, I think we will see some of that demand shift back to condos as buyers realize they can't get what they want in freehold and start exploring other options. Condo townhomes, on the other hand, are more in line with the rest of the market. They have seen a small price increase and are selling quicker. Detached homes have seen a month-over-month increase as well, with the average price sitting at almost $1,050,000 in March. And semi-detached homes have seen a price increase, but they were already moving pretty quickly in February, so there isn't a huge change in March other than the price. Based on that data and what I'm experiencing with my own clients right now, if you're selling a home soon, listing low and holding offers is likely going to net you the best results, generally speaking. I know if you're on the buying side, that's not fun to hear, but on the selling side, it's a lot easier to negotiate and get an offer you're happy with when you have 10 offers versus when you only have one. If you're buying a home right now, there are a couple of things that you need to do. The first one is do not overpay for a home. You definitely want to be competitive in the market, but we don't want you donating to someone else's retirement fund for no reason. Most of the homes I'm showing clients right now are selling right around where we expect them to sell, but every once in a while, I'll see a sale where the buyer went absolutely wild and paid way too much. Although we're seeing multiple offers, this isn't like early last year where homes were selling at 130+% of their list price. So there's no need for that. and you're only going to run into financing and appraisal issues that way. Find the balance of being competitive and making fair offers that take into consideration market conditions and recent sales, but if someone wants to go wild and overpay for a home, let them do that, and let's look at the other opportunities available. Something else you can do is look at homes that are less likely to have competition on them. Those are homes that are not holding offers and are listed right around where they're wanting to sell. Those homes aren't seeing the same amount of showings and offers as homes that are listed low. Homes that were holding offers but are past their offer date are also great opportunities because that usually means one of two things. Either the seller has unreasonable expectations, which your agent can generally find out with a quick phone call, or they just didn't get any offers that they were happy with. But they do have reasonable expectations, and in which case, let's go see it and try and put something together that works for everyone if it's the right home for you. So where's the market headed? That's honestly anyone's guess. It's normal to see activity pick up this time of year, but the last 2 to 3 years in real estate has been anything but normal. Since the Bank of Canada has decided to pause the rate hikes, consumer confidence is returning to the market, and many people who put off buying last year are starting to come out and participate in the market again. And that added demand and renewed consumer confidence is fueling the spring market. Now, there's always a delay between what happens in the market and when the media catches onto it. So in the next month, I expect we'll start to see more outlets pumping out stories about the market rebounding and it becoming more of a seller's market again, which could encourage some more homes to come up for sale as people start to take advantage of the spring market, which could help level out the supply a little bit. And of course, interest rates will have a big impact if we see any changes there. I couldn't imagine what would happen to home prices if interest rates were to start going down again right now. But I'd love to know, where do you think this market is going? Do you think we're going to see an increase in home prices this year? Will it stay flat? Or is the correction not over yet? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, if you'd like to speak with me, you can use the first link in the description to book a call with me at a time that works best for you. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around until the end, and I'll see you in the next one next week. Bye!